football on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
Hey, it's our turn. What are you doing?
I'm trying to share it with Josh. Just a second.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Ready? Yellow lady, yellow lady. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win.
Brees now on first down. That'll be complete to Cook. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Let's see. And they left.
Ready?
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah.
Now Brees. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, that just looked like a lot of confusion to me at the line of scrimmage. I don't think the offense had any idea of who was coming out in the blitz and who was dropping off.
3rd and long now after the sack of Brees, and the Saints up against it here.
I see you.
From the gun, it's Brees. Well, the two come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Let's go.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Brees. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Kiko Alonso. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. To try again after the sack. Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1 after the penalty. Throwing is Wilson. Being chased out left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Gosh, are you
DK Metcalf. 62 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And the Saints hands to them, able to rein this one in. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. Last 50, last 50. Hey, let's get this.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. After the interception, here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Now here's Michael Dixon as his first pump. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time defensively. Nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. And this is Cook with a grab. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Lutz's kick is good. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Rip left, rip left. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Steps away to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, and now it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the back. And this is going to be intercepted.
Good
Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big
I
turnover
completely
there as
forgot
his guys
Marshawn
will get the
Lattimore was
football
on this
back.
team.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Airing it out deep. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this 1st quarter. Picked up by Brad McDougal.
Plus 3rd down, you're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Going for Met. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That's complete right around the 8. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the 1st. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
You there, Andre?
Yeah, I know.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
Here's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And now this is
Come on,
intercepted.
Lockie, you're
My
faster
goodness.
than Lattimore.
Picked off by Marshawn
Yeah.
Lattimore.
No, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these
my
passes out
goodness.
there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive
Should
in
have been
throwing the ball.
9 for
Rifle it in there every
11,
now and
not
then.
4 for 11 on Trent.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go.
What?
An
End of the
entertaining
first quarter.
start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Kamara. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready? Young lady. You ain't going nowhere.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Breeze. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. He's then with the Eagles, and I believe...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Jordan. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. After the sack on 1st down,
They're gonna try to
going
cover
for
my
Metcalf
boy
on the deep
Metcalf.
ball. And that'll
And
be
he did it
incomplete.
correctly.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw.
Get out of my way.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Dancing to his left. He lets it fly for Lockett. And they will not be able to hook up.
Yeah.
It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably,
wait a
somewhat
second. Why
predictably,
don't
it
that turn
doesn't
around? I
pay
just threw
off,
100.
And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one complete to Smith. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. And it'll be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently since
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. 1 play, 80. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1. We want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line.
Boom, let's go.
Oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now Wilson on 1st down. He's going to look deep for more. This is caught inside the 15. And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover.
I gotta see that again. I gotta see that again.
Ah, dang, it's not. It'll be available in the highlights at the end of the game.
Oh, okay.
Defense will get it at the 20-yard line.
This is the second quarter, 5
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mock ball.
Put that in mock ball.
Preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah, my grandmother did the same. It smells terrible. They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Breeze now on first down. And brought in by the tight end Cook. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Ready, set.
Come on.
Here's Breeze
Who wants
to throw.
this poop?
Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard
Yeah, I'm
line.
going to do something funny on
The
Ray.
number
You
7
ready?
usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college. So sometimes you just have a lousy
who
game.
wants my
Doesn't necessarily mean it's a
fat
bad
butter
career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah,
I would just swat that away when
it
it's about to get locked in the face.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the
Why would you
drive, but
do
this is
that?
going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again, Wilson. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. On first down, Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando on this first half of action. And this is going to be
Dang
intercepted.
it, jump
Picked up
ball.
by Eli Apple.
Yes,
and a
Eli
big turnover
Apple.
there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why
What a
golfers do their
pick,
best
though.
to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to...
And now here is another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Why are you throwing it at
And that pick
Griffin?
just sets
Like
it
he
up
ain't
beautifully
cold.
right down near the goal line.
It's
I
Mr.
remember being in a
Gryffindor.
defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call...
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate, and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a
Trying to
sudden
make
you
it
hear sudden
6-6-6
change,
on there.
you got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
Oh, and get 66 points. Try to anyways.
Mike 54. Crunch time, defense.
On 1st down, Breeze. Again has it complete.
Good.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Breeze.
Why are you throwing it?
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
You know I'm going to lean towards the
But I
defender,
did
right?
grab your
You know I'm
jock
going to do
strap.
that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
That'll be complete to Cook. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoy...
And oh, it'll be
Thank you.
intercepted.
Come again.
Good positioning, and it's picked off. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
47's the mic. 47.
Throwing again. Wilson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Tempo.
Wilson. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Oh, I think the Seahawks they did. It's Seattle football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's the way they're saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Did you see
David
that?
Moore
Yeah.
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as his guys continue to pour it on.
Heard a coach talking.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll get
Hey, I'm on course for 100,
The
John.
two-point conversion is successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Can you do anything?
I can't move. I can't move.
Yeah, me
I can't.
neither. I paused it. There we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Kit drill.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Look, there he goes right side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Going right side.
No!
And he's not able to go the distance. He's out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. What a return. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter
How are you
number
going to do
3.
the onside kick?
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
He was just moving. Did you see that?
I did it on purpose.
Yeah, I know you did on purpose.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack.
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into the pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
Dud.
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Somersaults.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
You know what a somersault are?
Check. Lucky.
You assault somebody in the stomach.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Sliding. Now Breeze lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
You all right?
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it?
Yeah, it's like one hit like that from the right angle in real life.
Take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can
Cover
analyze it,
more.
but ultimately you got to look at it as a first option taking care of the...
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 72 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So after the incompletion, running with Kamara.
Everybody do the flap.
Really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football.
Like,
now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on third down? You're a little off balance.
Breeze going to try and throw on third down. Flush to his... Now Breeze lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Tyler Lockett was the target there, and it's 3rd and short.
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Now Wilson. He can run for it, and he will. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They run for it with Carson, and he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Now a play fake here on first down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Wilson now going to throw again. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Wilson. Flushed out right. That's complete into the hands of Carson. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Here's Wilson, forced out to his left. He's got Lockett. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 31 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off.
I'll keep it at 69.
That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man.
369.
Well for them.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in.
Yeah, run backwards.
And an early run. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Where's the cocktails? I can't do anything. I can't do anything.
Here. See, this fixes things. Can you now?
Wait, hold up. Yeah.
Yeah, 13.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Breeze going to throw. He's going to go for it all. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Bradley McDougall that time able to knock it away.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
47's the mic. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson, it's complete to Lockett. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Flush to his right. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run it. This is Procise. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Right back to Forsythe. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. In for the score as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Fumble the football, though.
Brandon, would you say they went from agony to elation in just a few quick seconds on that play?
Probably thought they were about to give.
I'm
gonna call
who?
I'm gonna challenge play. I can't challenge. I can't challenge.
Up in the red zone and then touchdown.
Yeah, there is absolutely no way that they drew it up and said this is the way it's supposed to be done. It just happened.
But the end will justify the means. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Yeah. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's caught by Smith. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
You can only take so much of those hits in this game.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Breeze now on 1st down. And this one complete to Smith. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. To throw is Breeze. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off. Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're talking just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Josh, you scared that I'm scoring 100?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's what...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A gain of 32 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here.
Give me that block. No!
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's complete, right around the 8. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the Saints team able to rein this one in. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Over. 54. Mike 54. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Shift. Wait a second.
Now Breeze on the bootleg. He'll let it fly in the direction again. Go! And he is into the end zone.
So bad
Touchdown,
on that.
New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 58 yards. And the Saints able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability. Lutz good on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction, because otherwise we're going to have to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together. And I got to tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. Being chased out left. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. There's Wilson to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Wilson throwing again. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Throwing again here. Wilson throwing middle, and it's complete. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. The ball comes out.
At that stage of the game, partner.
I'm calling that. Challenge play. Oh, man.
I'm trying to challenge it too, dude. I even agree. That's BS. No other acronym to describe it.
Commentators of all time.
Isn't that right,
in this
Andre?
situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is
But
one of our
she's
singing
too.
Oh, she's at least
on like the 5th tune at this point.
she left scales way behind.
Okay, he crossed the
But
end
he's
zone
saying
before
something
it came
about turning
out.
out the lights. The party was over.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a
They
little
went
bit.
backwards.
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline because...
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
I'm going to give my
Get the
kicker
hook up
some
there that
love.
time with Thomas.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type
Gosh,
of a play.
you think I
You're
could
exactly right.
score
You have to have
6
the
points in the
discipline to
next
let it
2
go 10
minutes and
first.
46 seconds?
On first down, Breeze. And he'll let it fly in the direction again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And he's got this down to the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Breeze now to throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception.
It was out
he
of
did not keep
bounds,
the feet in
didn't he?
bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Breeze to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Breeze to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. Throwing is Wilson. Steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
Oh, no!
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
I missed the field goal.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Here's Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. And here's a fair catch now, and boy, a very short punt will give them unbelievable field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Wilson wants to throw it. Rolling to his left, and now he's going to use his legs. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
20 seconds,
going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw is Wilson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. It's caught. Block it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
We always talk about getting yardage in the game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Oh, my goodness.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Still trying to the very end, but now this game is over. The offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week.
Damn it!
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
few highlights.
No, I don't want a few highlights. Okay, you didn't score 100. Okay, you didn't score 100.
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay, you want to play Fortnite?
Yeah, I try to get the trash going.
Seconds.
Alright, I gotta do that. Okay, here. Oh. You know the play that you wanted to see again? Andre?